Hey guys, all right, be quiet. Silencio, be quiet.
Matt, chill. We manifested.
Hey,
You wanna see if they're worth it, be the prices worth the money.
hey manifestors, welcome to the Manifest Show. And today we have Rashaah in the building. How you doing, girl?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing actually great. You know why? Because I got 100K subscribers, you know what I'm saying? You know, 100K. Wait, because you subscribe.
Yeah.
So, Rashaah, when I sent you the link, you
See what happened?
tell them what to do. Tell them what to do.
We're gonna subscribe to the Manifest Show.
What are they gonna do?
We're gonna subscribe to the Manifest Show. It's gonna be a good interview.
So, Rashaah, we're gonna jump right into it.
Okay.
Tell the manifestors a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rashaah, and I'm the creator of Rashaah Apothecary. And it's pretty much, it was made out of pretty much me wanting to solve my own issues without the interventions of doctors and just outside influences.
Okay.
Everything that I do, I like to be kind of like self-sufficient. So before I go to outside sources or I go to the doctors, I want to research what it is and figure out how to fix it myself.
Right.
And growing up with my mom, who was always into holistic care, like she had this big cabinet full of like all these sticky herbs and empty capsules and just weird stuff that we just didn't touch. And the older I got, the more I started to get into that. And in my 20s, I started to like, even though I was vegan and I was eating right, I was drinking all the water, doing literally everything that I could. Like no deal, it was getting crazy.
How crazy was it getting? How crazy? Yeah, because I'm pretty crazy myself.
So,
you know?
It was crazy to the point where I was not using deodorant, I was using Himalayan salt. And okay, and it gets, I mean, you said you wanted to get.
Hey, listen, the manifestors want to know. So you using Himalayan salt, and how was that?
It didn't work too well, but we made some changes.
Adjustments.
Yeah.
And
So,
I like that you tried something new.
yes, that is literally everything. I feel like I always have to find an alternative way around things because everything that I've noticed in our society, they always have a lot of cons. So I realized that the closer you get to nature, the less cons that you have.
Wow. And then what made you want to start this journey? Was it just only your health issues, or was it something else that you wanted to help your friends?
Well, it started out with just helping myself because just doing the research and just figuring out learning myself and how my body reacts to certain things,
Right.
and how I can enhance what was going on with my body. Around my 20s, some stuff started going wrong, and I would go to the doctor eventually, and everything was fine with them. However, I always knew that something was off, and that's when I started to research certain herbs and ask my mom about certain questions, and that's when I started to fix stuff myself. And it surprised me so much because it was like you get all the pros and none of the cons. And then I started to tell more people about it. People already knew about my lifestyle. Like every time I would come to work, I had some weird green water. I was eating seaweed. It was
different.
It was on another level.
Yeah.
And so I was always confused that people would always come up to me and ask me questions. But then I always had the answer.
So you said stuff about your mom. Shout out to your mom, by the way. And you would go to your mom and ask her about these, certain herbs and stuff like that. But before you said it was stinky.
See, a lot of stuff that we don't understand. We don't find the worst things about them. Even like when we used to get sick, we used to always have this. My mom would give us this lime water mixture with ginger and cayenne and garlic in it. When we were younger, we thought it was so nasty and it smelled so bad. But now that I take it now, it don't taste that bad.
It don't taste that bad. So you giving these people,
know why.
you giving them a free recipe just now.
I did. You should definitely try it, especially like cold and flu symptoms. That's gonna get you right.
Wow. So tell me more about this business. Since you just gave them some free game, you gave them free game just now. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the manifestors, they take advantage, right? So tell me about your business.
So Rashaah Apothecary was made out of me realizing that there was a need in the community, mainly the people around me, because people always came to me with questions and I would always have answers, and I would also have solutions to where, like physical solutions, like, all right, well, you need this oil, this, you're gonna put it together, it's gonna cost you this much. I would literally write it down and give you everything that you need, and then people would be like, well, can you just do it for me? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of irritating, but I will do it for you. And then I started doing enough to where I was losing money because I wasn't in the business mindset. I was in the helping mindset. And so in an effort to help the people around me, I turned it into a business. And that way that not only I can help my friends and family, the people that know me, but the people that know them.
Yeah,
So that is pretty much how it started.
So how was that transition to, first you started helping yourself, which is A1, because, if you have something wrong with you and you start to see stuff wrong with other people, you should help yourself first before you help them, am I right?
Absolutely.
Right? And then from you helping yourself and you start seeing all these good changes that you're making, you're helping other people.
You want to share it.
You want to share it, of course. But how was that transition to where, to a point where you was losing money and you wasn't in that business mindset and you had to start charging people? Because you're a businesswoman. You know what I'm saying?
It was tough because you want to help people around you, but it's also like you love your people.
We love our people now.
But sometimes they forget that sometimes people like to take advantage.
Right.
Your giving spirit. And so when I started to charge people, I was doing it mainly because it's like, all right, like I'll do it for you, but it's gonna cost you this much. And then people be like, that's it. So it's like I was charging people like to let them know, like, okay, well look, I'll give you this, but I have to get something in return because
you use your time.
Exactly, my time, my energy, all of that. And so when people were willing to do it, I'm like, oh yeah, and do you make this, and do you make this? And I'm like, I can. And so that's why it bloomed from there.
Yeah, so that was the transition. Okay.
It was it was surprising.
So who influenced you to get this all started?
Definitely my mother. My mother was a huge influence, and she didn't even know it. Most of my life I lived with my mom, and we always had, we had the most healthy lifestyle, and I had no idea. Like, it was always fruits and vegetables and salads.
No, you must have had some McDonald's up in here or something like that.
We had to take it in-house.
Wow,
Yeah.
I love that.
And I didn't know that it was, I just thought that, nobody really ate McDonald's. So, of course, when you're driving by, it's like, oh, I want McDonald's, and just like everybody else, mama.
Yeah.
You have McDonald's money. So we just kept driving. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I went to go live with my dad for a year, and the difference in the lifestyle was a total 180, because my mom was eating super healthy, lots of water, barely any juices, to all juices, no water, Kool-Aid.
Wait, so you telling me the juices was your water?
The juices was Kool-Aid. And then I realized, I was eating it up because I love Kool-Aid. But then one day I had to make the Kool-Aid, and I saw that it was 3 whole cups of sugar put in it, and I
for it to taste good.
It was crazy, and I had no idea. So I realized my health started to very rapidly deteriorate living there, and then I went to go live with my mom the year after because I thought that I could do it, but I couldn't do it. And I kind of went back with a couple of health issues and little stuff, but I had to be put back on track, and that's when I started to focus more on that little stinky cabinet to figure out, all right, well, let me get back into whatever my mom has been doing and all this stuff that I actually didn't want to do at first, but now let me learn more about these teas, let me learn more about these mixtures.
Because it worked.
Absolutely. It definitely reversed a lot of stuff that was going on with me. It helped me lose a lot of weight too.
Okay. All right. So what is your favorite herb? What is the one you like, man, I love this herb right here, and you know what, I can not prescribe it, but I can, refer everybody to it,
Ooh, okay, right now it's Maca.
Listen, I love macaroon.
I was going to say red raspberry leaf, but no, it's definitely Maca. So, there are 3 different types of Maca. There's yellow, there's black, and there's red. We're going to talk about this.
I thought there was just one.
No.
So there's three
different
types of macas?
Yes, and
So
a lot
you
of y'all
said-
are taking the wrong one.
Wait. No. When I go to the store, I just buy the maca. They ain't say like a red maca, yellow. What?
That's how they get you. So if you go to the store and it does not say red, black, red or black maca, it's most likely yellow maca. Yellow maca is the least potent, and now you're gonna feel the least effects of it. And that's gonna be, so the red and the black maca are where it's at. The red is for women, it works better for women, and then the black works best for men. So the red works better with women for fertility issues, hormone balancing, vitality, gives you endurance in the gym, makes you eat a little bit more too. So that messed me up because I was aware of that until I started eating it. Until I started adding it to my routine. And then for men, it does all of that as well as helps with your sperm quantity and quality, as well as helps with your memory as well.
Your memory?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of salty because women don't really get that benefit, but there's definitely benefits. The red and the black. So those are the ones that you need to be looking out for. And if you see anything on the market that doesn't say any of the colors, that means it's yellow and you don't want it.
So is red maca,
Red maca, black
red
maca.
maca, the red one's for the women. The red is for the woman and the black is for the men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The black men. Stop now. All men can take it, right?
All men can take it.
And then do I just grow it in the back of the yard or what?
So it's actually it's a Peruvian herb. So
Okay.
It's always shipped over, but I get mine is organic, and I have it in a blend with ashwagandha. So
I heard about that. So tell me a little bit about ashwagandha.
So ashwagandha and maca are both adaptogenic herbs. So that just basically means that wherever your levels are, they're going to raise them in a good way. So ashwagandha is definitely known for like a mood booster. Oh, also maca is also a mood booster as well.
Also, if I'm feeling angry or if I'm not fit, if I'm feeling down or maybe if I'm dealing with depression.
Absolutely, yes, that is what. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a mood booster that has no side effects. So it's perfect. Like they're the perfect herb. That's why I love herbs so much because there are of course medicinal herbs. They do have their cons, especially depending on your quantity or how much you're taking it, or what state your body's in when you're taking it. For instance, if you're pregnant with certain things. But herbs, they're like magic.
They're magic. The magic of the earth. The natural magic.
Exactly.
The natural magic. They're like if you're pregnant, you're okay to take maca and you're okay to take ashwagandha.
You are not okay to take maca when you are pregnant, but
Okay.
you are when you are with ashwagandha.
So the reason why maybe it's not good because it varies from woman to woman.
Yes, absolutely. Especially if you have thyroid issues, or if you have if you're undergoing hormonal therapy.
Okay, cool. So are these herbs like okay for kids? You know, do you have any kids that you try this on or anything like that?
Many of the herbs are okay for kids depending on your quantity. However, for me, I don't have any children at the moment, but there's one baking somewhere in here.
What?
So,
Are you serious?
yeah, super serious.
All right, so listen. Hey, first thing I'm gonna say is congratulations.
Thank you.
And legit, this is the first baby on the Manifest Show. This is the first baby on the Manifest Show.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, is there anything that you could take while you're pregnant? Like any natural herbs, or should you stay away from that? Or
I did make a lot of changes when I knew that I was pregnant.
you did?
Yes. Definitely the herbs to take when you are pregnant is red raspberry leaf. That is like the pregnancy. That is the Hail Mary of pregnancy.
That's the goal.
Yes, it helps to build up your a healthy uterus, as well as ginger and peppermint, which are pretty much those are your first trimester herbs that help you with your nausea. So that helped me a lot with the first trimester symptoms. However, I did notice that a lot of the herbs that I was using, that I have in my product line, are not for pregnant women. Then I realized, oh, now I have to tailor these to fit, because I'm still going to be taking herbs during my pregnancy, but I'm going to be altering them. So now I'm like, oh, well now I need to make a mommy-friendly line. So that is what I'm working with.
Whoa! One second. So, you're pregnant. You're taking certain herbs. There's some that you stopped, and you know exactly what to start and what to stop.
Absolutely.
And you're helping yourself, and now you're helping people again.
Absolutely. Self-reliance is the highest science.
Can you say that again while looking into the camera? Because my manifestors need to know this.
Self-reliance is the highest science.
Y'all heard that?
Let that marinate.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it marinate. We're gonna wait. All right.
Moment of silence.
So, moment of silence. So you're creating another line
Absolutely.
to help mothers and beginning mothers such as yourself.
All throughout the pregnancy.
All throughout. So from day one to once you find out, all the way to, you know,
Exactly.
and a little bit after too.
Afterwards too, because you need to help with your milk production as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the way through.
So how do you feel about having a black holistic business in America?
So, with any black business in America, you are going to have those doubters. You're going to be held to a higher standard, but not given the same recognition as your counterparts. That was a challenge in my business because I wanted to focus on black women and black health, but I also struggled with even wanting to know if I wanted to be the face of my own business. Because when people say, when they find out that a business is black, they start to like question it, or they start to just over scrutinize it, and they just kind of don't give it a chance. But I also want to make something for us, by us, so people know that it's I don't want to say it's safe, but it's made with us in mind. Because a lot of times, everything in our society is not made with us in mind. We are an afterthought.
Right.
But with this, especially with our aversion to going to the doctors and just not being able to trust them, I want to make something that black people can trust in, and to be able to take their health back into their own hands instead of running to the doctor every time they have a question. So I want to be able to teach people to learn more about their bodies. Just pay attention to like how your body's feeling when you do certain things versus when you're not doing them. So when you pay more attention to yourself, you realize what exactly needs to be changed versus when you go to the doctor, they give you a prescription that does not fix the problem. It just covers up the problem. So I kind of want to help people become more conscious of their space and their of themselves. Yeah.
So when did you launch your business?
So I launched my business actually in the middle of a pandemic. So mid-2020.
So you launched your business in the middle of a pandemic.
Absolutely.
What made you want to do that?
Mainly because I was allowed the time freedom to be able to really focus on what I actually like to do. And because I realized the severity, like as the months were progressing, I realized the severity of it. And it's like, oh, these people are getting sick now from flu-like symptoms. Well, you should go ahead and I started to focus more on elderberry. So elderberry for myself, so elderberry syrup, elderberry tea, all of that. During the pandemic, I realized that elderberry was sold out everywhere. It was literally sold out for months. So that showed me that people knew how to take care of their health. They just wanted to wait till the last minute. Exactly. And so that made me realize it's like, okay, well, stuff like this is always going to continue to happen. So when that elderberry comes back in, I'm going to stock up, and I'm going to make sure that not only I'm going to be prepared, but I'm actually going to have, to be able to help the people around me.
See, there she go again. But there was something that you said. You said that people know how to take care of themselves, but they wait till the last moment.
Absolutely.
And I really want to say something about this. Don't wait till the last moment to either, change your health, to improve your health, to improve your mindset, or don't wait till you're stuck, So please take that action, and I love that you said that. I really, really do love that. So what are some difficulties you face opening a business in the middle of a pandemic?
Definitely supply and demand. When it came to CMOS, bladder rack, and yes, oh my God, and elderberry, it was so hard to find. Also capsules as well. I use all vegan capsules, and so those were also what I was loving.
Vegan capsules?
Yes. So there are two types of capsules that we use.
Wait, you brought some stuff?
I did.
Oh, girl, all right.
Yes, I was prepared.
Okay, so what you saying?
So
this is the equalizer, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. But tell me about the capsules.
So as you can see, a lot of our herbal blends are encapsulated, and so there are two types of capsules. There are vegan capsules and there are gelatin capsules. Gelatin capsules are a lot less expensive, but they are made from pork. They're made from animal byproducts. And they also don't absorb as well. Like you don't really absorb the nutrients past the gelatin. Versus the vegetable capsules, which absorb a lot better in your body because your body can actually, they don't have to break down the animal protein in it. It's more easily recognizable by the body. So the vegan capsules were definitely one of the other things that was kind of hard to get at first. Another thing, the main thing with me in business was honestly, I was one of the difficulties within my business because I am a businesswoman, but I also just like herbs. I just like to research and I like to do the work. I like to do the work. I don't like to talk about the work. Gotcha. I just like to just be in the lab, just cooking stuff up.
You be in the lab cooking stuff up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I love that. I love that. You know, flick of the wrist.
Flick of the wrist.
All right now.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes I get a little stuck in that. Like I won't be on social media like advertising and doing the things that you should do as a business owner because I'm over here just like enjoying my herbs and making these teas, and I'm actually dabbling in a little bit of shea butter, cocoa butter mixes with a lot of argan oils and stuff because as I am pregnant, I am getting prepared for the belly, so I want to make sure that I'm super moisturized. And I was doing my research and I was going to just go buy it from other people, and I realized that either they had ingredients that I did not like or it was like $40 for 4 ounces.
Wow.
Crazy. And so that self-sufficiency in me was like, all right, this is another thing. Exactly. Another thing that I'm going to have to make for myself. So eventually that's going to be part of the Mommy Friendly line.
So I see that you have the equalizer.
I like how you said that.
Oh yeah, well, the equalizer.
It's funny because a lot of the names of my products are made up of, it reminds me of movies. So I was thinking about the equalizer with
Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Yes.
I like that.
And
I like that.
The Parasite purge reminds me of the purge.
Parasite purge.
Yes.
Okay, so it's killing off the
That part.
And you brought something else with us?
I do have a couple more herbs. I have the Big O, which is it's a fan favorite.
The Big O. What is the Big O?
It gets you where you need to be. It's for men and for women, and just it's a beautiful combination of a lot of herbs that help you get to where you need to be.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that. I also have some elderberry syrup as well.
Ooh, yeah. Girl, you shouldn't. Thank you so much. All right.
That's a lot of work.
So what's in this right here?
So my elderberry syrup has elderberry, elderflower, and mullein leaf. So everybody knows about elderberry. It helps with your immune system, antiviral, it's like anti-everything bad. Also, elderberry, the elder leaf has about 70 times more of the potency of the actual berry. And so that's in there as well. That's one of the emulsified herbs that's inside of it, as well as the mullein leaf. So mullein leaf is known for its relief of the respiratory system. So when you have like a slight cough or you just have sinus issues, that's what the mullein leaf is for. It also has, it's all organic. It has organic lime as well as clove, cinnamon, and it's made with Kangen water. So it's gonna be alkaline water.
Wow. So this is like an all-in-one kind of thing.
It is. Oh my God. So this is what you take. You can take it daily as a daily supplement, or when you start to feel a little down, or you feel like your immune system needs a little bit of a boost. Definitely elderberry. Yeah.
It's just 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
I can mix this in my tea. Yeah.
You can take it by yourself, even though it.
Oh, I can take this by myself.
Yeah, it's like it's a elderberry syrup, but mine I don't use honey in it because it's not vegan. So it's a little bit more liquidy, and it's made from a berry, so it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah. I remember tasting this one. From Rashaah gave me a little sippy sip, and I was like, man, this is really, really good. I didn't know you could put it in tea, but then again, you can. Like she said, and it's all organic.
Organic and vegan.
Oh, okay, all right.
I can't leave nobody out.
So,
and it's vegan and it tastes good. There's a lot of stuff that's vegan and don't taste good. When I tell you it tastes better,
it's really good.
Because I did have a batch that I was experimenting with having a vegan and non-vegan, and the main difference was going to be the honey. The honey made it taste a little different.
a little different.
And you think the honey's gonna boost stuff?
Yeah. No.
We gonna stick with the vegan.
You want to sit with the vegan, you know what I'm saying? It's better for your life, you know what I'm saying?
All around.
So I really want to know, we're going to put this down for a little bit. Where do you see your business in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to continue working online because I want to be able to be accessible to people outside of my immediate area. But I also realized that I'm from Atlanta, so
hey, shout out to ATL.
got to. So
love
the
y'all.
home of the Black entrepreneur.
Yes.
But I'm in Orlando right now, so it's a lot different, and I realize there's a lot of patches in the market that need to be filled. So, for instance, there are only 2 herbal health stores here. They're both not black owned. One's on the east side, one on the west side.
Over Orlando.
Over Orlando. In addition to working online, in 5 years I want to have my own actual brick and mortar store as well. So I can be a more immediate resource for those around me.
Yeah, so like if I want it today, I can just drive to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though you offer, quick shipping, but if I really want it in need right now, you know what I'm saying? My friend coughing, she dying,
Right now.
Just right now.
Just pull up.
Hey, yo, can I get this, and then you go.
We got it.
All right, awesome. All right. So how can people find you?
So you can find me at Rashaah Essentials. I know the Rashaah's is long, so RASHAAH Essentials.com. Or you can find me at Rashaah Apothecary. I will spell that out for you too, don't worry. RASHAAHAPOTHECARY. Rashaah Apothecary. That's on Instagram. I know that's a lot, so I hope you don't put this on the screen.
No worry, I'm gonna put it all in the description. All right. So that's where they find you. All
So
right.
the website is Rashaah's Essentials, and then Instagram is Rashaah Apothecary.
Okay. Awesome. So guys, it was amazing to have Rashaah here. Rashaah, you have blessed us. One more thing I'm gonna ask you though. We need the MAC sauce. Listen guys, the manifest sauce, aka the MAC sauce, is where the interviewee gives us the sauce, the secret, the golden nuggets. Okay? No, you're gonna give us the secrets this time. Give me some kind of saucy sauce that you wish you had, and you keep it to yourself, and you haven't told the general public of manifestors yet.
Oh, the secret sauce. I don't
Listen,
know
it
what
could
y'all
be
can handle.
listen. It could be a quote, it could be anything. It could be a secret, it could be something that you found. But I need the sauce. You cannot leave until you give me the manifest
I'm not
sauce.
meditate on it because it's a lot of sauce that I didn't realize that a lot of people need it. Hold on,
We're gonna pause.
We're
We're gonna be
we're
right
gonna
back.
freeze.
We're gonna freeze.
You know how in the morning when you wake up and you're like a little bit congested, or you just kind of feel like, especially a lot of people that wake up and they just got the sniffles in the morning, even though they're not sick. That's not supposed to be happening. That means that you have a lot of mucus in your body. So, a little way to add a little sauce to your day to start your day off well is lime water. Fresh lime water. No lemons because lemon is man-made. Lime water, warm. You drink it first thing in the morning. It helps you with the mucus. It just it revitalizes you. That is the sauce.
So Rashaah, it's been amazing to have you on the show. It's been a blessing for you to have a black entrepreneur on this show, and you're the first one. You have something in the oven right now. That first baby on the Manifest show. All right.
Special.
Yeah, I know it is special. It is special. So guys, continue to follow your purpose on purpose. I see you guys in the next video and also in the comments section. All right, guys. Deuces and peace.